Hello, everyone. My name is Noah James Gonzalez. Friends and families call me Nonong Gonzalez, a name given to me by my grandpa which I like, and a name which established my identity. I invite you together with my mom, Angelia, my grandma Nancy, Tita Gian, and my grandpa Jimmy to come travel with me as I journey around the world to see the beautiful places, its people and culture, and taste its delicacies. The Sagrada Familia is a one-of-a-kind temple for its origins, foundation, and purpose. Fruits of the work of genius architect Antoni Gaudi. The project was promoted by the people for the people. Five generations now have watched the temple progress in Barcelona. Today, more than 135 years after the laying of the cornerstone, construction continues on the Basilica and is expected to be completed in 2026. The beginnings of the expiatory temple of the Sagrada Familia date back to 1866 when Joseph Maria Bocavella y Verdaguer founded the Asociación Espiritual de Devotos de Saint Joseph, or the Spiritual Association of the Devotees of Saint Joseph, which in 1874 began campaigning for the construction of an expiatory temple dedicated to the Holy Family. In 1881, thanks to several donations, the association purchased a 12,800-meter plot of land, delimited by Marina, Provenca, Sardinia, and Mallorca streets, to build the temple. The cornerstone was laid on 19 March, the feast of St. Joseph in 1882, in a solemn event presided over by the Bishop of Barcelona, Joseph Orquinauna. This kicked off the construction, which began with the crypt under the apse following the neo-Gothic design of diocesan architect Francisco de Paula del Villar y Lorenzo, the temple's first architect. Just a short while later, due to differences of opinion with the developers, he stepped down and the position was given to Antoni Gaudi. The Basilica of the Sagrada Familia is a place of Catholic worship with areas set aside for prayer and reflection that welcomes people of all faiths. Over the course of the year, the Basilica hosts international masses and special celebration open to the public.
Il Signore ha salvato il suo popolo e adesso mi traete. Ecco, vi riconduco dalla terra del settentrione.
Throughout the year, the Sagrada Familia hosts extraordinary masses. For the dates and times, please see the calendar of masses for the upcoming extraordinary events. Entrance is by invitation only. To get invitations, check the information on the Mass once it has been published on the calendar of Masses. Live broadcasts can be watched live online. You'll find all the information on the calendar of Masses.
It's not mine to give, but it's for those with whom it has been prepared. When the 10 heard this, they became indignant at James and John. Jesus summoned them and said to them, "Pray therefore whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant. Whoever wishes to be the first among you will be the slave of all. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, one to give his life as a ransom for many." Verbum Domini. Of the gospel that we have just heard must be placed.
The Archdiocese of Barcelona holds an international Mass at the Basilica of the Sagrada Familia every Sunday and on holidays of obligation. The date and time is every Sunday and on holidays at 9 a.m. There is no charge for attending the Mass, but capacity is limited. The entrance to the Basilica is on the Nativity Facade, Calle Marina from 8:30 a.m. until capacity is reached. Visitors are asked to dress appropriately and behave respectfully. Groups of more than 25 must fill in form before coming. For any other question regarding the international masses, please contact the liturgical head of masses at missinternational@sagradafamilia.org.
Their feelings are controversial. Fear and admiration appear before the Lord. The same thing happens to us when we accompany a person who is moving towards the end of his life, and especially when that path is linked to a suffering lived with love and acceptance.
The Sagrada Familia hosted the Diocese Eucharistic Adoration for Corpus, presided over by Cardinal Juan Josep Omelia A. Omelia, Archbishop of Barcelona. The event began at 8 p.m. and afterwards, the monstrance was taken in procession to the Passion Facade and then into the crypt where parishioners took it in turns to sit vigil until first thing this morning. This adoration was held for Corpus Christi, which the Church celebrates today and was organized in conjunction with the diocese chapels of perpetual and nocturnal adoration.
One of the first and greatest services is the prayer of intercession. This is one of the greatest services that elders and people who live the impossibility caused by the disease can do. Precisely this is what our brothers and sisters contemplatives and travel away for serving people of other continents and announcing the gospel. Aujourd'hui, dimanche du Dôme, nous nous souvenons de tous les missionnaires qui n'abandonnent pas les pauvres et les nécessités. Ils ne rentrent pas dans leur pays.
Antoni Gaudi was born on June 25, 1852 and died on June 10, 1926. A man of faith, observer of nature, and genius architect, Antoni Gaudi has become a universal figure in a modern architecture. His contribution to this discipline broke all the established rules, with never before seen building and structural system. He created his own unique, unprecedented methodology and a style of suffused with symbolism, with the utmost care and the every detail, showing his love of artisan trades. On 19 March 1882, construction of the Sagrada Familia began under architect Francisco de Paula del Villar. In 1883, when Villar resigned, Gaudi took over as chief architect, transforming the project with his architectural and engineering style, combining Gothic and Curvilinear Art Nouveau forms. Gaudi devoted the remainder of his life to the project, and he is buried in the crypt. At the time of his death in 1926, less than a quarter of the project was completed. Relying solely on private donation, the Sagrada Familia's construction progressed slowly and was interrupted by the Spanish Civil War. In July 1936, the revolutionaries set fire to the crypt and broke their way into the workshop, partially destroying Gaudi's original plans, drawings, and plastic models, which led to 16 years' work to piece together the fragments of the master model. Construction resumed to intermittent progress in the 1950s. Advancement in technology such as computer-aided design and computerized numerical control have since enabled faster progress in construction, past the point in 2010. However, some of the project's greatest challenges remain, including the construction of 10 more spires, each symbolizing an important biblical figure in the New Testament. It is anticipated that the building can be completed by 2026, the centenary of Gaudi's death. As I pause here, I hope you enjoy our ride. Don't forget to watch my next episode, and please hit the like button below, for it means so much for me. Until next time, thank you so much. Special thanks to Julius Manalo and Erica Candelaria.